So as you may know, because I've mentioned it quite a few times, I have recently renovated my salon a little bit, and I have given you little sneak peeks and teasers, but I thought it would be fun to do a whole video of a nice detailed salon tour, and I'll let you know where everything is from, and I will try and link everything down below in the description box if I can. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Olivia. I'm a self-employed nail technician and I work from home. So this salon is in my spare room and it is just my box room, so it's quite a small space, so bear that in mind when I'm giving you the tour. I've tried my best to lay it out perfectly. This salon has been through various different layouts and it's taken me 2 years to get to the point where I'm completely happy with it. There are still a few little niggly bits that need doing, like I need to paint the skirting boards and the trim around the laminate floor, and I want to add some more photos to my gallery wall. Just little things like that need doing, but for the most part I am like pretty much happy with it, and I definitely much prefer the layout than what it used to be. So I'll quickly show you some photos and videos of what it looked like before, if you haven't seen it already, and then I'll just dive right in. So when you first open the door, this is the view you get, and this is my desk straight in front of me. So I sit on this side and my clients sit on that side. I then have my drawers over here and my little drink station over here, and then I've got all of my gel polishes and stuff on the wall there as well. So I'm going to start over in this corner where all of my drinks are. So this cupboard here, Harvey actually built for me, and it's got all of my drink stuff on top of it. And then inside there is just basically my storage space. So it's not the most organised space, but I've basically got, like, you know, my tea bags, coffee, sugar, like my gloves and any spare products that I've got, my drinks, just all sorts of like sort of miscellaneous stuff that I don't have space for anywhere else. So on top of this cupboard here, I've got my coffee machine in this corner. This is the Nespresso Virtuo or something like that. I did buy it new and I got it half price from Amazon, I think. And then I've got this little spinny thing for all my coffee pods. I need to buy more of those because they're just the ones that I actually got with the coffee machine. I then have my milk frother I can't say that, from Asda. This was dead cheap. I think it was like £15, something like that, because this coffee machine, the pods are only coffee, so if somebody wants like a cappuccino or something, I just put the milk in there and it makes it nice and frothy. And then I've got my kettle, also from Asda. I love this kettle. I love the wood accents on it. And then we've got my mugs and glasses. So these glasses are from IKEA. I love these ones. They're just a really nice size. And then these two mugs are both from B&M, and I did buy those recently, so you will still be able to get them. This wooden stand is from IKEA, and it's their laptop stand. This is the one that I actually used to use for nails. That's why it's a little bit dirty. It's got some gel on it. I now have a white one on my desk instead, and I thought this was perfect here for my mugs. And then underneath I've got my tea bags, sugar, and the little milk pods that I use so milk doesn't go bad. And then I've got my mini fridge. My mini fridge was actually a gift from one of my clients, which is so lovely and kind of her. Well, she's actually more of a friend now, but she bought me this for my birthday because I've been going on about wanting a mini fridge for ages. So that's just got a few drinks in there. I need to restock that, and it's just the perfect size for the amount of clients that I have in a day. I then have some coffee syrup and honey on top of there. Oh, I've also got sweeteners back here somewhere. There they are. So I'm catering to everybody, hopefully. And then if we look up on the wall here, I've got this wire rack. I cannot remember, oh, I just dropped that one. I cannot remember where I got this from. I think it may have been like Home Bargains or something like that, or maybe it was IKEA actually. And I just stick like cards and stuff up on here that I've received. I've got my engagement cards, a thank you card, and then cards from different brands as well. And then if we move over to the right, I've got my certificates displayed on the wall here from college. I just like having those on the wall just as a reminder of my achievements, because why not? And then moving away, oh, back here we've got this lamp. I'll just move these out of the way so you can actually see it because it's a really nice lamp. This is from Sainsbury's Habitat range, I think. I got it quite a while ago. My sister bought it for me in the sale, but I absolutely love it, and it's just adds a nice like ambiance in that corner. And then if we move over to the right, we've got my gallery wall, which, as I mentioned, is in progress. So I only have a few pictures on the wall as of right now. And if we move down, I've got this nice little pouffe from Dunelm, and it's actually really great because it's obviously got like storage in it as well, and it's just like the perfect size and height for my clients to sit on, you know, if people come together. I used to have like a big green chair and it was just too big for this space, so I thought this was the perfect option because I very rarely have like people come together anyway. I have this shelf up above my gallery wall which Harvey built for me, and it's got loads of fake plants on that actually need a really good dust but I give up on real plants because I can't keep them alive, so I just bought all of those fake plants from Amazon. They were really cheap and they look nice and effective. I mean, they don't look real, but it doesn't really matter. And then we continue on to the right, and we've got my lovely set of drawers here, which is a new addition, and on top of there we have my little snack station. So I like to have these snacks out just for my clients to help themselves too. So in this little, I bought this from B&M Bargains, which is literally perfect for holding all the snacks. So I've got all of the chocolates, biscuits, and then crisps up the top. I just like how this tiers and it looks really like sleek and not too like in your face. So that just sits in the corner there. I then have this tray that my jars of sweets sit on. So these jars are from Home Bargains, I believe. They were really cheap. I got them quite a while ago, but they usually have them in stock. I then bought these little monkeys, decorative monkeys from Primark a little while ago. I don't know if they'll still have those, but they were really cheap as well. And as you can see, they look really cute sat in front of those drawers. I know they're not in order, but it's because the gold one needs to just be in the middle, so ignore that. And then these little bowls I got if people want crisps or whatever, just so they're not sticking their hands in a greasy bag of crisps whilst I'm doing the nails. So these are from IKEA and I got those recently, so they will still have those in stock. And then the gold tray that this stuff is actually sat on is from an antique shop that I got quite a while ago, probably like 5 years ago now, and it's been in various places in my home, but I think this is where it's going to live for now. I've then got this gorgeous print on the wall. This artist I really love. I cannot for the life of me right now remember a name, but I will put it on the screen somewhere. And my sister very kindly bought this for me, I think for my birthday, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if it's going to live there because I'm thinking about having a shelf up here for my retail stuff, but for now I think it looks beautiful there, so it's staying there. And then in the drawers, nothing exciting. They're actually not even all full. In this top one, I've literally just got like a restock of all of my snacks and spare glasses and stuff. And then in this one, I've got some cleaning stuff, just random cleaning stuff there, because I keep this upstairs just to wash any like mugs or glasses if I need to between clients. I then have this one, it's just got my laptop bag in it, and the bottom one is like paperworky and invoice stuff. Now we're moving on to the client side of the desk, and I'm going to start with this glorious chair. I am obsessed with this chair, and every time a client sits on it, they're like, oh my god, this is heavenly. So this chair is actually from Amazon, and I got it recently whilst it was on sale. I think I got about £40 off it. It is on wheels. It's like an armless office chair. I will tag it below because they still have it in stock, but it's just really nice and wide, and the fabric is like a nice velvety fabric, so it's nice and soft and should be easy to clean, hopefully. And then this is the view that my clients have when they're sat down. So starting off on this side, we've got these gold pump bottles from IKEA. I know everyone's got them and they use them for their cleanser and acetone, but I actually have an antibacterial gel in there and a moisturiser. I'll be honest, they don't really get used. This has got a little bit of dried moisturiser on it. They're more just there for like decorative purposes, if I'm honest. And then I've got my sum up card machine, which is really great. I do get charged for each transaction, but for me it's more than worth it just for the convenience of people being able to pay you right there and then. I then have my swatch stand here. Now for all of my nail stuff, I'm not going to go into depth about where everything is from. It's all more going to be about like the furnishings and stuff. But this little swatch stand that my swatches are sat on is from Amazon. You will see a theme throughout this video that most things are from Amazon, because these swatch sticks are also from Amazon, and these little gold hooks are actually curtain pole hooks, also from Amazon. I don't know if it'll focus on that. Nope, it doesn't want to focus, but yeah, they're gold shower curtain hooks. I think I said curtain pole hooks. Gold shower curtain hooks. I then have this nice coaster for my clients' drinks, and this is a gift from my sister from Italy, I believe, when she went there last year. And then we've got the armrest for my clients, and this again is the IKEA laptop stand, but this one is in white as opposed to the brown one, well, the wood one. The wood one I just felt warmed the space up too much, and I needed that brightness, so that's why I got it in white. I then have my Hona towel sat on top just to make it nice and comfy, because obviously it is hard wood. I then have a little phone stand for my client's phone. It's like a cute little chair, which I love. That is from IKEA. I've actually had this in the salon for probably nearly a year now, and I still have clients ask me what it is. So the amount of times I've had to explain that it's a phone stand that they can put their phone in is actually quite funny. But I just find this a lot better than my clients constantly like picking their phone up off the table, just because when they do that it can damage the work that I'm doing on their nails. So if it's just sat up in front of them, it's easier for them to use and to look at, and they don't damage their nails. Now we're going to move on to my side of the desk, and I'll start with the chair again. So it's pretty much the same chair as my client's chair, except this one I got slightly cheaper off Debenhams, and I will say it's not as good as the one that I got from Amazon. So if you are going to get a chair like this, I would get the one from Amazon and spend a little bit extra money than this one from Debenhams. I am gutted also that it doesn't have wheels, which is really annoying for me because I'm constantly having to scoot it around and I'm worried it's scratching the floor. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe find some wheels I can attach to it. But it is super comfy, and I am really glad that I upgraded my chair, because before I was sat on a really uncomfortable chair from IKEA. And then obviously my actual desk is from IKEA. I can't remember the name of this tabletop. If I can find it, I will definitely link it. It was really cheap, like maybe £20–30, something like that. And then I bought the adjustable legs also from IKEA that go with the table. So you can make them taller or shorter depending on how tall you want your table. And then I've got obviously my extra little desk over there, which is the same desk as this one, except it's just been cut down to fit the size I wanted. And then that sat on top of these drawers here. These are not the IKEA Alex drawers that everybody has. As much as I would love them, they're quite expensive, and when I was buying these drawers I didn't have that money, so I've just kept with these metal ones, also from IKEA. Can't remember the name of them again, but if I can I will link them down below. But they were a lot cheaper than the Alex drawers, and they're the same height. So these drawers are actually the drawers that my desk was sat on before. I didn't have legs, I just had them on these drawers, but I switched it around just to make the space a little bit more open for my clients. I then under here have my bin, which is super nice and convenient because I just it's really easy to reach whilst I'm working with my clients. And then obviously like all my plugs are down there. So this is the view that I have when I'm doing nails, and we will start in this corner over here. So these are all my gel polishes, and well, not all of them. These are my gel polishes and detail paints on this wall, and they are sat on these clear acrylic shelves that I got from Amazon. They came in packs of 6, I believe, and I really love them because they perfectly fit the gel polishes and the detail paints on just one row rather than like double stacking them, which I really like. I then have this little pumpkin, decorative pumpkin from B&M Bargains, which I got at the same time as I got my pumpkin mugs. And then I've got this little shelf here for, well, it did have my cuticle oils on, but now I have these cuticle oil pens from Hona, so I can't display those on there anymore. So I've got the new little Hona hand sanitizers on there, which looks really cute. I get quite a lot of questions about this here. It's not on at the moment because it's just not plugged in, but this is a little wax warmer from Amazon, and my mum got it for me. I can't find it on Amazon, but I'll find one similar and link it down below. But this is much better than using candles, obviously, because I work with flammable liquids, so I can get a nice smelling room without the worry of something setting on fire, basically. I then have a matching coaster down there. Well, it's not matching to the other one, but it's similar, again, from my sister from Italy. And then moving here, we've got the tray that my tools sit on, which is from Boho Adora. I get lots of questions about this, and she does some really beautiful trays. I got this whilst I was at the Niche Nail Network because she had a stall there, and she had loads of gorgeous trays. I really struggled to pick which one I wanted. I am happy I went with this one, but I think I also might get another one as well, just because I have found that acetone has damaged it a little bit. So I'll probably get one of the resin ones instead and see how that holds up. And moving on to this gold tray here. So this is a recent purchase from IKEA. I think it was around £10. It was definitely no more than 15, that's for sure. And then I've got my e-file drill bit holder. This is from Navy. I don't know if they still sell it, but I think you can find similar ones from Etsy. And then these bottles also get quite a lot of questions on, and a lot of people have bought these, but they are from Amazon, and they're just amber glass spray bottles. They're really great because obviously they're not made of plastic, so the alcohol in the IPA and the acetone doesn't melt the plastic. And then I've got a Hona Pure Clean there, which I use occasionally, not that much if I'm honest. And then obviously I've got my Nabovi e-file and my brushes. This brush holder is from Nails Lux. I also bought that at the Niche Nail Network, and I really do love it for all of my brushes. It fits pretty much all of my brushes in there really nicely. And then we move around to my lighting. So this light is just a desk light from Amazon. I'll be honest, it was maybe like £12, something like that. I have bought it twice, so this is the second one that I've had. But it does light up my space really nicely because I do have the IKEA, is it tertial lamp? Something like that, which is incredible for photos. But if I just have that here without my strip light on, I just can't work because it's too dim. So I just use this mainly for photos and just for extra lighting whilst I'm doing nails. And then this is my main light for when I'm working. And then obviously have my Hona Pure Air and my Hona Cube under there, which are both really great pieces of equipment and I love them. And then I've got a phone stand over here for me, which is the phone stand I use for actually recording all of my TikTok and Instagram videos. It's really great because it goes up and down. You can adjust the height and then you can also adjust the position of your phone as well. And then if I just swing around to my left, I've got my shelves here with all of these are my Pure builds, and then I've got my Pure foundations, and then these are like all my glittery and shimmery detail paints and extra gel polishes that didn't fit over on the other shelves, and obviously like all of my essentials like my Pure Bond, Pure Foundation Clear and top coat and all of that jazz. And I keep my white and black detail paints there because I reach for them the most. And these shelves are the IKEA picture shelves, and I have 5 of them, so I have one at the top there that's actually got some nice extra space. And then if we move behind where I sit, I've got my mirror. Hello. This has actually been here for quite a while. It's a nice big mirror. Just because the space is really small, I thought it was nice to have would be nice to have a massive mirror on that wall just to open it up and make it nice and big. And then I've got wood panel, no, it's wallpaper. Wallpaper that looks like wood paneling behind there, which actually looks really realistic. And I got this from Dunelm a couple of years ago, but I think they still have it, so if I can find it I will link it. and every client comments on how realistic this looks. They say it looks really nice and they always ask me where it's from. It's actually really funny because I've switched around my space. So my clients used to sit on the side that I'm sat on now and I was sat on the other side, and every time they've come in to this new layout they've been like, oh my god, has that mirror always been there? And I'm like, yeah, it's been there for 2 years. So none of them have noticed it because obviously they've been sat the other way, so it's just funny. I've had that same conversation probably about 10 times already. My goodness me, I feel out of breath after all of that talking. I don't think I missed anything. I feel like I went through every inch of the room. Obviously I didn't talk about where all of my nail stuff was from. If you do want to know where those things are from, I will do like a different video, maybe like a desk tour showing you like everything that's on my desk that I use on a day-to-day basis, and then everything that I keep in my drawers beside me here. But I think I covered everything that I needed to in regards to like all of the furnishings and stuff like that. If there was anything that I showed and didn't mention or haven't tagged, linked down below, then please do let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to send you the link or let you know where things are from. But I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I would love to know what you think of my space in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!